What's up, guys? It is finally baseball season. We made it through the offseason. We crushed the MLB every single season. It is one of my best sports up there with the NBA. We seriously crush it every single season. I'm super excited, and we have opening day at 6 a.m. tomorrow in Tokyo. I've got 2 plays for you in this video. Super excited. Let's get into these free plays. Before we get to my plays, though, don't miss out on joining the DubClub. You get all of my plays sent straight to your phone. That includes plays for the NBA, the NHL, as well as the MLB now. There's a 2-day free trial available in my description where you can get access to my plays for the next 2 days. So if you don't like it, you can just cancel it. It comes with access to my Discord, which gives you access to the chat where you can talk to me and other members about plays that are going on, as well as getting plays from my contributors and Prop the Props, Asmies, and Emo. I got this comment not too long ago on my YouTube channel saying, "Are you excited for the baseball season?" Just heads up, DOMG catches every single summer doing the baseball season as well. I joined the DubClub last year and made almost $1,000 in the first month of the season alone. MLB, we crush every year. I'm not lying or fibbing about that, so don't miss out on joining. There's a 2-day free trial available in my description, or join for the next month for only $15 if you'd rather get in right now and for cheaper. That is $20 off of your first month. That will cover you for the rest of the first month of the baseball season here in March. So we're about to get these free plays. Make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. That way you get in before these lines get bumped or get removed. So let's get to these plays. The first play I like here on the PrizePicks board in the MLB. Can't believe I'm saying that. Super excited. The first play I like here is actually going to be a hit lay. It's my infamous hit lay. We do it all the time in these videos. We're going to go with some hitters here. I like Tommy Edman to have a hit. You can either take his hit or total base. They are basically the exact same play, and I believe they have the same payout too, but Tommy Edman right there at half a hit or half a total base does not matter. And the person I'm going to pair him with is his teammate here in Shohei Ohtani to also have a hit, which again, he's listed at either half a hit or half a total base. Actually, what I find is just the best combo here, for some reason they're different combos because it is the exact same play, is both players just have a hit. Don't take the total bases, do the hits here over on PrizePicks, because if you pair this with the main square over on PrizePicks, it pays out a 3x. So we're to pair this one with the main NBA square, for example, or whatever you want to do, it will pay out a 3x as you can see there. So Tommy Edman have a hit as well as Shohei Ohtani. You can also do this on most apps out there as well as sportsbooks. So Tommy Edman and Shohei Ohtani. Let's first start off by talking about Tommy Edman a little bit here. So let's go over to Tommy Edman here, where you can see that he had a hit in 66% of games last season. Although some of these games he only had like 1 plate appearance or 3 plate appearances, he should hopefully be seeing about 4 in this one, especially with them being on the road in this game here. They are the away team, not the home team in this game, which means they should be seeing 9 innings of at-bats. Now, what's super important here about Tommy Edman is how good he is against left-handed pitching. You can see how this Dodgers team, has been against lefties, at least last year. It's kind of small, as you can see on the screen here, right next to my head, but you can see how Tommy Edman was. He batted a .412 batting average last year against left-handed pitching. That is the highest on the Los Angeles Dodgers. He was the best player on the team last year against left-handed pitching. And who are they going up against? They're going against Shota Imanaga, a left-handed pitcher. So that's important here for Tommy because the hit rate goes from 66% all the way up to about 78%. He had a hit in 78% of games last year against left-handed pitching. And what's also important here is that one of these games he missed was only because he had 1 plate appearance. So that just doesn't count because I believe he was probably pinch hit in that game, which means that would have been a do not play if he was to only see 1 plate appearance in this game. But he's more likely in the starting lineup here, and he should be hopefully seeing about 4 plate appearances, which he has had every time he's played a lefty, except for that 1 game there. So really, he's over this in 14 out of 17 games, which is well over 80%. What's also important here, though, is that the Dodgers are favored. They are about a -160 favorite in this game here, and in games where they win, he's over in 83% of games. And one of those misses, by the way, was again that game where he was pinch hit. So really, he's over in 10 out of 11 games when he plays a lefty, and the Dodgers win the game. So he's in a great spot to have a hit in this one. I'm going to touch a little bit on him a little bit later here, but we're going to go ahead and talk about Shohei Ohtani now. Now, Shohei Ohtani here is a little bit different than Tommy Edman because he has a hit in 72% of games, but of course, we all know Shohei Ohtani. Even if you're a casual baseball fan or not a baseball fan at all, you've probably heard about Shohei Ohtani. He has a hit in 72% of games this year, but he's a little bit different because he is a little bit worse against left-handed pitching. The hit rate goes from 72% down to about 70%. And you can see how good he has been this year, or really last year against left-handed batters, or left-handed pitching, I mean. He had a .288 batting average against left-handed pitching, so not the best. What I found really, really nice about this play here is his pitch mix. So Shota throws the fastball 52% of the time, and the splitter 30.6% of the time. That means he's throwing about 82.8% of the time he's throwing either a fastball or a splitter, which is important here because Shohei Ohtani has a .431 on-base average. Against a fastball, though, that goes up to a .436. Against a splitter, a massive .581 weighted on-base average. So he is really, really good against these top 2 pitches here. So I think Ohtani's in a very nice spot to have a hit in this one. I will say, though, he has not had a hit in 5 plate appearances against Shota. I'm not super concerned about that though. We still put the ball in play 4 of those times. I think this is a time where he can't get the best of Shota here. So it is a lefty on lefty matchup, which is not particularly what we're looking for. But I do still think Ohtani's in a great spot because of how good of a player he is. He is back in Japan. There's still some of those motivation factors, although it doesn't matter too much in baseball. I still love the pitch mix there, and I think Shohei should have a pretty good first game here, opening day here for the Dodgers. Now, before we get to my next play here, if you're not already on Sleeper, it is, in my opinion, the best app out there right now because we have some massive promos for this MLB season, as well as just some awesome welcome offers, and you can also get a better payout than an app like PrizePicks. For example, if you like in the NBA tonight, Jokic and Anunoby, the first 2 plays on the board here, actually pays at a 3.1x over on Sleeper compared to like a 3x over on PrizePicks. We have this promo here in the MLB. You get a $20 protected pick for all users right now for the MLB for tomorrow. It's an awesome promo that they got going on, and they also have a ton of college basketball promos coming up as well, as you can see here. They said there's going to be some mystery promos this week. They have promos nearly every single day. And if you want to join right now, you can use promo code DOMG because that will get you a first in the deposit match up to $100. And I believe you also get a free square when you sign up also. So use promo code DOMG to get access to those promos. Use the link in my description. And now the next play I'm going to talk about is actually over in the MLB over on Sleeper. So this is a play that you could use for that $20 protected play if you wanted to. This one unfortunately is not on PrizePicks, but is available on most other apps out there. Like if you have Underdog Fantasy, they also have that on that app. But the Sleeper is one of the best apps for the payout for this next play. And that play here is going to be over on a player we actually already talked about. Because today I yet again go with Tommy Edman here, but not for a hit. We're going to go with the over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. This is one of my favorite categories when it comes to hitters. So you can't pair him and Ohtani up together like the hit light and then also hits, runs, and RBIs. You could pair this one though with Shohei Ohtani if you wanted to. But we only have one game here, and I don't love the pitchers in this game, which is why I'm going to go with 2 hitters in this video. So I like half unit on both of these plays today. If you're looking for a pair for anything, I already posted an NBA video earlier today. You give that a watch and get some plays there, or just, of course, join the DubClub. But now let's talk about Tommy Edman's hits, runs, and RBIs instead of his hits. So, of course, the same reasons for his hits. He's better in wins, really good against left-hand pitching, all that. But let's look at some percentages here and some on-base averages. So Tommy Edman here has a 55% hit rate this year, or last year, for his hits, runs, and RBIs. Against lefties, though, it moves up to 72%. And in wins this year, that, of course, moves up to 75%. And one of those misses was where he only had that 1 plate appearance, which I talked about earlier. He also has a very good history, though, against Shota. He actually has 2 hits and only 3 plate appearances, and 2 of those, by the way, were home runs. So he is not a big home run guy, actually, but he's able to nail 2 off of Shota, which is actually kind of impressive. He's extremely good against the fastball, though, with a 309 on-base average, but the splitter he is not too great against. Although he's only seen 27 pitches and 9 plate appearances against it, he did not have a good track record against it. But of course, he's got a great history against Shota. I'm not worried about that really too much, and he is just overall a lefty killer. He also cashed us in all 3 games last year against the Chicago Cubs, so I think he's in a great spot to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs, as well as his hit in this one. So the plays were Tommy Edman and Shohei Ohtani to both have a hit, and then a separate play here of Tommy Edman over hits, runs, and RBIs, half a unit on each play. But thank you guys for watching. We are not done with the free plays yet, but a couple reminders. Don't miss out on joining the DubClub. You're not going to want to miss out. I have proven track record, you can see there. I'm over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks. I've since played a lot of my plays on sportsbooks as well as like apps like Chalkboard and Sleeper. I profit on all apps over $10,000 of profit. So don't miss out. That free trial is available in my description, or join for the next month for only $15, which is $20 off of your first month. We're gonna get some more free plays now from the Daily Grind tool. This here shows off the best expected value plays on an app like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, there's some League of Legends value as well as some NBA value, and of course they also like some MLB here on the no run first inning here, the Nerfy, for that Cubs and Dodgers game that we have going on. So we found all these different value plays by doing nothing but clicking on a button. So if you want this tool for yourself, it's an awesome tool. Get it for yourself in my description. Click on the fantasy bundle, scroll down, and use promo code DOMG. They have another tool sold separately though called the AI Generator. This tool is over 2,000 units of profit, and we're going to click on the refresh button to hopefully find some PrizePicks plays. Right now on PrizePicks, they actually like the 6-pick flex, which contains some NBA value as well as some college basketball value also. Has a profit margin right now of 12.34%. If you want to put it into PrizePicks, you click on Bet on PrizePicks and puts it into PrizePicks for you, just like that, super easily. Get this play for yourself in my description, or get this tool for yourself in my description. Click on the slip generator and then scroll down and use promo code DOMG yet again. Thank you for watching this. Hopefully in the next video, best of luck. If you want to submit over $5,000 profit on PrizePicks, watch this video right here. See you guys all MLB season.